Assalamualaikum. So today we will learn about matrix. What is matrix? Matrix are rectangular arrays of numbers, symbols, or expressions arranged in rows and columns. Function of matrix. They are used in various fields like mathematics, physics, computer science, and engineering to solve systems of equations, perform transformations, and represent data efficiently. The numbers inside the matrix are called elements. The arrangement of numbers follow a row column structure. The size of the matrix is given as m multiplied n, where m is the number of rows and n is the number of columns. Next is type of matrix. For example, we have a row matrix, column matrix, square matrix, rectangular matrix, identity matrix, and inverse matrix. The first is row matrix. If you can see the example give one row, only one row. The order is 1 multiply 3. The second is column matrix. The example give only one column. If you wanna know a column, you can see from the top to the bottom. So it is a column. The order is 3 multiply 1. Next is square matrix. A square matrix has the same number of rows and columns. If row have 3, so the column must have 3 too. If row have 2, so the column must have 2. Next is rectangular matrix. A rectangular matrix has different numbers of rows and columns. This example gives 2 rows and 4 columns. The order is 2 multiply 4. Next is identity matrix. An identity matrix is a square matrix where all the diagonal elements are 1 and all other elements are 0. It is denoted as I and plays a special role in matrix operations, similar to the number 1 in multiplication. This example give for the first row is 1 0 0, for second row 0 1 0, and third row 0 0 1. So the number 1 is oblique. That is an identity matrix. The last is inverse matrix. All of this is an example. A multiply A, B, C, D. The inverse of 2 multiply 2 matrix is found using the formula. So you can use the formula. You can see the word A, B, C, D. Word A and D, you must change the position, and B and C, you must change.
Operation of matrices. Adding matrices is as simple as adding number, but there's one important rule. The matrices must have the same order, the same number of rows and columns. Once this condition is met, the addition is performed by adding corresponding elements of both matrices to form a new matrix. This is example. Addition of matrices. Subtraction of matrices. To subtract two matrices, the matrices must have the same order, the same number of rows and columns. Subtraction is performed by subtracting the corresponding elements of the second matrix from the first matrix to form a new matrix. This completes the subtraction operation. Scalar multiplication of matrices for any matrix A equal m times n. If we multiply the matrix A with any scalar, say k, then the scalar is multiplied by each element of the matrix, and this is called the scalar multiplication of matrix. Matrix multiplication is the operation that helps us to multiply two matrices. This is different from algebra multiplication, and not all the matrices can be multiplied. Only those matrices can be multiplied where the number of columns in the first is equal to the number of row sign. The second, for matrix A, m multiply n, and matrix B, n multiply p. The multiplication is possible for any other matrices where the column of the first matrix is not equal to the row in the second matrix. The multiplication is not possible. Transpose operation of a matrix. The transpose operation of a matrix rearrange its row into columns and its column into rows. For a matrix A of order m multiply n, denote as A equal m multiply n. Its transpose is represented by AT and is defined as inverse operation of a matrix. The inverse of a matrix exists only if is a square matrix, has the same number of rows and columns, and its determinant is non-zero.
Now I'm gonna explain about inverse matrix 3 times 3. It is given. Consider A 1 2 3 0 1 4 and 5 6 0. Check the given matrix is invertible. Determinant A 1 with 0 and minus 24, minus 2 times 0 minus 20 plus 3 times 0 minus 5. So its answer is negative 24 plus 40 minus 15. So determinant gets the answer is 1. Okay, now we're gonna find the determinant of 2 times 2 minor matrix. So 1, 4, 6 and 0 equals to negative 24. 0, 4, 5, 0 equals to negative 20. 0, 1, 5, 9, 6 equals to negative 5. 2, 3, 6 and 0 equals to negative 18. 1, 3, 5, 0 equals to negative 15. 1, 2, 5, 6 equals to negative 4. 2, 3, 1, 4 equals to 5. 1, 3, 0, 4 equals to 4. 1, 2, 0, 1 equals to 1. Now the new matrix is formed is A equals negative 24, negative 20, negative 5, negative 18, negative 15, negative 4, 5, 4, and lastly is 1. Okay, now step 3, we're gonna formulating the matrix of cofactor. The obtained matrix is A equals to negative 24, negative 20, negative 5, negative 18, negative 15, negative 4, positive 5, 4 and 1. Multiply it by positive, negative, positive. Below that is negative, positive, negative, and below that is positive, negative, positive. And the result is we're gonna get negative 24, 20, negative 5, 18, negative 15, 4, 5, negative 4 and 1. After that, we're gonna get the adjugate matrix. After that, finding the inverse of the 3 times 3 matrix. A inverse equals to 1 per 1 multiplied by negative 24, 18, 5, 20, negative 15, 4, negative 5, 4 and 1.
I want to explain to you all the solution system of linear equation by using matrix inversion method 3 by 3. Step 1, we must find the determinant. Just follow the rules of formula. Step 2, write the equation in matrix form. Just follow the formula. Step 3, we must minor matrix A. Follow the rule of formula step by step. Step 4, we must confactor the equation. Step 5, we must adjoin the equation. Step 6, this is application of matrix in any related field. Question 2.
The real life application. The following tables show the information of the books bought by Azhar and Iman. The type of book is engineering science and engineering mathematics. Azhar bought 12 of the engineering science and 9 of engineering mathematics. Iman bought 8 and 7 books. The total price of book bought by Azhar and is 288, and total price bought by Iman is 204. So question A, show the above information in the form of matrix equation. The answer is 12.
Solve the following system of equation using Cramp's rule method. The question is x plus y tolak 2z sama dengan negatif 1. Persamaan yang kedua, 4x tambah y tambah z sama dengan 13. Persamaan yang ketiga, 5x tolak y tambah 8z sama dengan 5. Jawapan yang seperti yang berikut. First, cari DO. DO dah dapat 18. Lepas tu kita akan cek satu persatu menggunakan taktik determinant. dx, dy dan dz. Setelah dapat satu persatu, kita akan